you ever wondered why the laws work so differently in each country? Or why does justice seem so quick and clear in some countries while in others the judges have more freedom to decide? Today, we are diving into the major legal system that rule the world, but comparing the laws of different countries. The following are Japan, Argentina, Spain, and Bangladesh. So, keep with us. For understand, we need to know a little bit of those countries. Let's see. Our South Asian country, Bangladesh, known for its rich culture, rapid economic growth, and resilience despite natural disasters. It has one of the largest textile industries in the world, though it faces significant social and economic challenges. While the political system is a parliamentary republic, the president is the head of state, but the power is held by the prime minister and the parliament. There have been issues with authoritarianism and political corruption. The social part, the society is conservative and religious, with Islam as the basis for many cultural norms. Family and community play a fundamental role in their lives. They have a lot of ethical issues like political corruption, labor exploitation in the textile industry, gender inequality, and child marriage. Let's continue to a country you must know if you like football. Argentina. Located in South America, Argentina is famous for its tango, passionate culture, and strong political debates. It's also one of the world's leading agricultural producers, with a rich literary and artistic tradition. About their political system, they have a democratic republic with a presidential system. The president plays a key role in decision making. About the social part, a passionate and politically engaged society with a strong emphasis on family, education, and culture. Football and traditions are also highly valued. And last one, but not least, they have ethical issues? Yes, they have. Quality of life is affected by recurring crises, government corruption, economic inequality, and uncontrolled inflation. Do you know paella? If you know paella, you know the next country. Yeah, it's Spain. A European country known for its historic landmarks, vibrant festivals, and strong regional identities. With a mix of modernity and tradition, it attracts millions of tourists every year. Do you know the political system? They have a parliamentary monarchy. There is a king, but the real power lies with the prime minister and the parliament. They also have a diverse and open society, with a strong emphasis on individual freedom and human rights, and the cultural identity of its religions. And they have political issues. They have political corruption, independence tensions, youth employment, and aging population. So, last but not least, guess what? We have Japan, known for its technological advancements, ancient traditions, and deep sense of discipline. It has one of the world's strongest economies and highly unique blend of modern and historical influences. They have a constitutional monarchy with a parliamentary system. The emperor is a symbolic figure, while real power is held by the prime minister and the parliament. We know about their discipline, hard work, respect of hierarchy, and honor. Social harmony is a key in Japanese culture. And the ethical issues? Minorities and foreigners face a high level and social pressure, demographic crisis, mental health issues, and discrimination. For starting, we are going to compare the civil law with Bangladesh and Spain. For starting, the role of judges. For part of Bangladesh, they apply written law but may consider religious norms. They do not create binding precedents. For Spain, they apply written law without religious influence. Judicial precedents may be considered but are not mandatory. For the criminal part, Bangladesh based the penal code of Bangladesh with severe penalties for serious crimes. In some cases, the death penalty is allowed. And Spain, they based on the penal code with more rights-focused approach to the abolition of the death penalty. And last, the flexibility and adaptation. They have a rigid in religious matters but allows interpretation in other areas. But with Spain, they are more flexible and constantly evolving with reforms and changes in jurisprudence. Now we are going to understand the common law comparing Argentina and Japan. For the part of the role judges, they interpret written law, but in some cases apply the jurisprudence and common law doctrines. For Japan, they follow the civil code, but courts have gained power in interpreting laws resembling the US model. For the criminal part, Argentina based the penal code with judicial process similar to the common law. In Japan, based the penal code with an inquisitorial system but influenced by the US criminal trials. And last but not least, the flexibility and adaptation. In Argentina, they are more flexible than a pure civil law system. Jurisprudence is allowed to evolve in certain cases. And for Japan, they have similar to a traditional civil law system, but with a more autonomous judiciary in legal interpretation. For close the video, civil law and common law have their pros and their cons. Some pros of the civil law can be faster applies writing law directly, high changes that need formal legislation, that they have a clear and consistent laws, and short trials. Obviously, common law have pros too. Could be adaptable judges interpret cases, they are constantly adjust to society, most broad, and can set precedents. Some civil law cons could be limited, strict, and adherence to law. Low laws take time to reform, and they have restrict applying a law. And some common law could be slow, requires precedent analysis, stable, involves with jurisprudence, uncertain depends on rulings, longer due to legal review.